Ladies and gentlemen, this bout has a 150-pound weight limit. Introducing first to my right, out of Maastricht, welcome please, Miguel Restrepo. Across the mat, coming out of Sarah BJJ, here is Nick Gullo.
Here we go, 150 pounds. 6 minutes, submission or draw. Starting out on the feet. Always interesting in these submission-only formats what the takedown game looks like, because there's no points. So it's really more about using the stand-up to initiate a position. There's that 2-on-1, uses it to drag by. Looks like maybe he wanted a back take off of that, Nick.
Right, and that is funny you bring that up. It is such a predicament some people put themselves in where they don't know if they should go for the shot because you're not going to get the 2 points for the takedown, or should they just sit to their butt and not exert themselves because they know it doesn't matter anyway. But it's all part of the game, and sometimes you just have to adapt. Go in there with a certain game plan, and you could, you know, and if you could execute like Lee in the last match,
yep,
you know, then it works out. But sometimes you got to adapt and you got to switch it up.
Well, you're right. And you see so far Gullo has done both. He went for that 2-on-1 for a go behind, and then he went for an ankle pick, but he also sat to guard a couple of times. Looks like he might be trying to get under and go for some leg locks. And we'll see what Miguel wants to go for here. Kind of an interlocking of the fingers there on the feet. And Gullo sits to guard again.
It looked like Miguel wants to go for a jog.
Well, he is. He's doing it right now.
5K already.
You know, it's interesting. It's very similar to our last match. The pace and the tactics. You have one of the competitors sitting in a seated guard position.
He may look for a cartwheel pass here.
Miguel really is running around in circles. I mean,
right.
He's
jogging and yoga here.
You do have to engage.
All right. Referees, all right, guys, let's knock this off. Let's get to it. Let's get serious. All right, fine, let's go.
Okay, let's go. Let's see what happens now. Good move by the ref, instructing the fighters
Absolutely.
that you really have to get after it. So Gullo sits to guard again, and this time Miguel engages him. Really see again trying to hook those legs to pull him in and to keep that connection so that he can go for something. And again, just like the last match, Miguel is very hesitant to fully engage with Nick Gullo's guard. He wants to be sure that he enters the guard on his own terms.
Right.
He doesn't want to allow Gullo to initiate the exchange.
Yeah, but you know, Nick, he knows that Nick has excellent overall jiu-jitsu, but excellent leg locks, and
well, that wasn't even a cartwheel, Nick. That was a straight up flip.
Yeah, you know, go for a jog, front flip, and get into his butterfly guard.
You know, it's so difficult to pass the guard that way, but at the same time, you know, it's hard to pass a guard like this in any way.
And, you know, joking about it a little bit before, you know, Miguel jogging around, but, you know, sometimes these guys, we do this here. Ooh, Kimura trap.
Yeah, rolling Kimura. Miguel dove in, and
Gullo
used it.
Take it to the back.
Yeah, now here's a difficult situation because they're right up against the edge of the mat. Gullo has an excellent position.
Using it like a cage, getting on his back there.
Okay,
to get that body triangle.
Yeah, this is a good situation to reset.
Yeah.
The ref's going to do exactly that. Gullo was able to secure the back, countering a takedown from Miguel with a Kimura, and uses that Kimura for the back take.
Yeah, it was beautiful Kimura trap. And I was saying before, you know, sometimes, you know, in that exchange where you see him butt scooting and him jogging around, Miguel was, and it's just like these guys are warming themselves up, you know, and then so he hits him. Ooh, he's grabbing the shoulder there for that rear naked.
Yeah, if he can get that arm a little deeper and get that bicep grip for that rear naked choke grip, he can choke him right here. You see Nick Ronan in the corner of Nick Gullo, and Matt Serra as well, sitting at Matt's side. Full back control now. Now it's really a matter of getting the proper body position and adjusting. That arm's in a good spot for a choke.
Surprised I don't hear Matt Serra screaming for Nick Gullo to get that head position there.
Yeah.
He has the arms locked in. That's pretty tight, even if it's over the chin.
Yeah, there's the tap. You called it, Nick. Gullo with the rear naked choke submission, really more of a crush over the chin. But the submission nonetheless, good performance by Nick Gullo.
Yep.
Again, he knew what he wanted to do, and he went in there and did it.
That's right.
And it's like you said before, everyone fears the leg locks, but that's not what he finished him with.
Yeah, yeah. Tonight's been nothing but.
Ladies and gentlemen, 122 left in the bout. Winner by submission by way of a rear naked choke out of Sarah BJJ. Nick Gullo, our match winner.